I do want to apologize in case I suck tonight, but I'm pretty fucking high right now. I just took a handful of some of the strongest placebos I've ever had in my life, and they're starting to kick in. I went to the doctor recently and told me I need to quit drinking. Apparently I got like sriracha in my liver. Yeah, apparently it's like hip dysplasia in dogs. Like after a certain while, it just starts to kind of seep in there. And I don't care how Hispanic you are, that's never a good sign. It's funny because I know my liver's over here, but I'm lazy and I'm pointing all the way through. I was so fucked up earlier, I just realized for the first time, trash bags are the only things you buy just to throw away. I had a weird experience once. I had an agnostic witness come to my door the other day. I know. I think it was his first day or something because he wasn't sure about anything. I got kicked out of Starbucks recently for ordering 2 Ariana Grandes with cream. Right? And I tried to quit smoking recently because I hear women like you guys a little bit edgy. And that's apparently not a thing. But fun fact, pimps and magicians never reveal their tricks. I would love to see like a fantasy football game between ITT Tech and University of Phoenix. Like who would win? Full Sail. Yeah. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, still shame on you. I fucking trusted you, dude. I want to invent a food spread for white people called "I can't believe it's not gluten." I often wonder, what if God was an atheist? Would he have really low self-esteem because he just doesn't believe in himself? Thanks for laughing. I wrote that joke on acid. Yeah. If you were gay and had OCD, would you have to use like anal retentive beads? I'm actually in a relationship, which is a huge surprise for me, because normally my relationships last as long as it takes for her to get to the blue light. She actually just got. My girlfriend just got an abortion recently, and I didn't want it, and she also didn't want it. But every time she took a pregnancy test, it just kept coming up, you know, Christian. So, I'm telling you, it's fine if you want that, but not in my house. The thing that gets me though is it's the whole just, I mean, just not necessarily Christians themselves, it's the whole belief structure because it's, you know, like if I were to die and go to hell, like it's my own personal hell, it's my own personal damnation, custom tailored to me with all my fears and oppression and just everything I'm afraid of is gonna happen. But if I die and go to heaven, it's not my own personal heaven. What's up with that? It's like some big hippie commune where everyone's just there, just hanging out for a while. All your grandparents and your parents, your children and your abortions. Yeah, that's a good time for eternity, right? You want to party with that? Personally, I want my own personal heaven where there's none of those things. I want my own personal, especially because I feel like it'd be a great selling point for Christians too. Like you can look over the fence and be like, hey Muslims, we get 71 virgins if we wanted to. My heaven. And for me, 0 virgins in my personal heaven. I want 71 tomcats. I want chicks that know what they're doing. Because I don't want to get planked for eternity. Thanks. I do like it though. I've read parts of the Bible and stuff like that. But I thought it was weird because like I was trying to read it through and I thought like there were some pages torn out, but no, it turns out there's an actual like history missing from Jesus' life. If you read the Bible, like he goes from like 12 to like 30, like there's like 18 years of his life just missing that nobody wrote about. And I like to think about stuff like that, like because what if he's actually really well off? Like he quit his dad's job as a carpenter, just went on to become like a used camel salesman. You know, he dressed really nice, had his hair slicked back, clean shaven, really like nice clothes, like a suit, you know, leather shoes, probably Italian. You know, and then one day that angel came down and was like, hey, by the way, you're gonna die like really brutally for like people that don't even really care. And then he just got all depressed and just like started growing his hair out, stopped shaving. Only left the house in like a bathrobe and some slippers. And then like his friends trying to cheer him up, like, hey, we're having a party, why don't you like come on over and stuff like that. And then he shows up, he knocks on the door, and they're like, hey, Jesus, welcome to the party. He goes, where's the booze? And they're like, oh, it's a baby shower, Jesus. There's only water here. He goes, fuck that, and he turned it all into wine. But there was still like one Jew in the back going, my love. Mexicans are interesting to me. Because they're the only group with like 2 stereotypes. You're either like a really hard-working Mexican that gets shit done, or you're like a really lazy Mexican. There's no real in-between. I was wondering, how do you get that duality? And I feel like it's white people's fault. You know, like a husband comes home from work carrying his briefcase and he sets it down on the counter like, honey, how was your day? And she goes, I'm making lemonade for those hard-working immigrants building our deck out back. And he goes, oh, that's great, let's go give it to them. And then they like kind of walk to the door, but before they open it, like they're looking out like, look at them all, just working so hard on that deck. Good for them, those hard-working immigrants, you know, like I'm really glad we hired them. And then all of a sudden, it's a soccer ball doing. Why'd you put your hand in it? What are you doing with soccer? Those lazy fucking spicks. Do you see what they're doing? I'm brown, I can say it. Last name Torres, fuckers. I like the abuse, you dirty girls. Yeah. I was really pissed off the other day. And I know like, you saw Oz and he's like really raging and not the type to yell, but I was pissed off because I was at the 7-Eleven and I want this to be known. It was Blacksburg 7-Eleven near Patrick Henry, you know, off the Tom Tree as you're going that way and stuff like that. And so I was in there buying booze because I'm an alcoholic. And I paid for it and she gave me my change and I put it in that like give a penny, take a penny tray. Because I love that tray. That tray has saved my ass on more than one occasion. Okay, I'm gonna set that down. More than one occasion. It's the greatest fucking charity you can do because it's just little pennies at a time. Sometimes a nickel, sometimes a dime. No higher silver goes in that tray. Right? I trusted in that because it's great because you're trying to buy a Twix and you're stoned as shit at 4 a.m. and you go, oh, 2 cents, here you go, motherfucker, accept change. And so I feel obligated now because they've helped me out, I have to help them out now, whoever they may be. She gives me my change, I keep the big silver and the dollar bills back pocket all at once, and worry about the wallet later. And I gave her my change and I put it in the drawer. And as I'm walking out, I hear over my shoulder, she's a blonde lady, she's a little bit older. And she goes, man, I'm making bank off this tip jar. I fucking trusted you. And it's worse because prior to that, this same lady, elderly, not elderly, but older, middle-aged blonde lady, right up this, go there and hate her, please. Because a couple years before that, my girlfriend left her ID at the counter, right? And we go home and we call her like, hey, we left your ID. And they're like, oh, come pick it up. So we come pick it up the next day, and the lady's there. That lady, she's been working there that fucking long. She goes, I left it at home. What do you mean you left it at home? She goes, well, I was coming out with a couple of my friends to the club. 0 clubs in Blacksburg, by the way. And she goes, I thought I kind of looked like her, so I pocketed it. My girlfriend at the time, not at all a 45-year-old wrinkly fucking smoke hag. So again, please go there and fucking hate her publicly. But, no, I am in a relationship, which is a huge change for me. Because I'm used to being, thank you. It was weird because I was like single for about 2 years prior to that. And when you're single, trying to get laid is like really difficult. And my friends oversimplify. They're like, all you gotta do is like get dressed, go to a bar, find a girl you like, take her home, rinse, and repeat. I have 2 problems with that. First of all, I have way too much anxiety to just, like, I can't just head and shoulders herpes away. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you gotta like roll the dice though. You just gotta like show up and be like, I claim this, dibs. And you just throw in your van. Like, is that what you're trying to tell me to do? I don't know. And even if, because it's socially unacceptable to walk up to a girl and be like, excuse me, miss, by any chance, do you have syphilis? But not today? That was your answer? I kind of believe you, but at the same time, can you like show me the Carfax? And what if you did? Like if she showed you and you're just like, well, let's take a look at it. The doctor gave you some ointment for some bumps, so it's went away after a week. I had a pregnancy scare there in 07, but you took care of that pretty quickly. This was a term paper. This would be a C at best. But a C is still passing, so get in the van, I'm taking you home. I don't know, it pissed me off. I was single for a long time, and I don't know, because single sex is different than relationship sex. And when I was in a relationship and I was single, it was a huge change for me because when you're in a couple, you play a lot of couples games, You've been together for so long, you kind of want to spice it up, change things around, and that's when, like, cameras start coming out, fingers start going into places they didn't used to fit. Yeah, it's really weird. Like, there's one couple game called Red Rover. You guys ever play Red Rover? Yeah, once a month, you Red Rover, please send a shower curtain right over. Now you have to pretend you're fucking in Dexter's Kill Room. And then while we're here, because there seems like there's actually a lot of ladies tonight, can anyone teach me how to remove a bra? Because that always seems like it's like welded on there, Because like you're making out and like doing face stuff, and then eventually it gets heated, so your hand kind of comes around doing that claw thing, trying to get it, but like it doesn't work. So then your other hand has to come around, trying to help out. You're like trying to push it together like a Chinese finger trap. Go together and it comes apart, but it's not working. It's still face stuff, by the way. So I get it, there's snaps. I gotta just pull it out because there's snaps and pull it out and it starts tearing. And then finally even the girl gives up on you, like, it's in the front. I hate it when that happens. And I realized recently, being in a relationship, there's a very fine line between fisting a girl and just punching her in the vagina. And I call that an uppercut. you guys want to hear an embarrassing story from my childhood? Alright, let's get this out of the way. And then more of this. That's it longer. Alright, so when I was a kid, I had this problem where I used to shit my pants a lot. But I was at the age where like that's not appropriate to shit in your pants anymore, like 10. And don't get me wrong, it's not like Mounds bars or like Almond Joy or Snickers coming out in my boxers. It was more like, so I feel that rumbling in my tummy, like I gotta go to the porcelain. And, so I'm on my way, then the doorbell would ring, and then my mom would answer the door, and my friends go, "Can Aaron come out to play some football?" And she goes, "Let me ask him," and then she sees me on my way, like, when you gotta make that decision in your head, you know? Like, do you just kind of like, suck it up, hold it in, be a man, go play? Or do you like go to the bathroom and then come out to the football field and pretend like you're Peyton Manning coming off an injury, trying to like bring the score back? I always chose option A. So you kind of clench the soldier on, and then you play for a while, and you feel it, and it's weird, but then like you get tackled one too many times, and then all of a sudden just and all of a sudden clenching isn't enough. Like a little bit comes out. And some people like to say you sharded. Some people like to call them turtle heads. Some people say you're prairie dogging. There's all sorts of names for them. You know, you're playing on, again, through the injury, just like, oh, let's keep going, you know, no one knows. And then all of a sudden, after a while of playing, you know, the sun's starting to go down, street lights are coming up, and that's any kid's sign of, hey, you gotta go home soon, street lights are on, go home. But any kid knows, you got another play left in you. And so it's a long bomb, and you're running, and you're trying to catch it for that last minute touchdown to win it, and then you get hit, and then your butt just kind of guillotines that turtle head, and then it just falls like a trapeze artist into the net, which is your ass hair, and now it's a dingleberry. I know, it's awkward. I had to live it. And so then you're walking home high-fiving your friends like, yeah, we almost won it, you know, and you feel that dingleberry there, so you're kind of walking funny like a penguin or something. And then you get home and your mom's like, time for dinner, go wash your hands. And you're like, but I gotta. Okay, Mom. And then she's following you up the stairs as you go to wash your hands, and you're hoping to get rid of it, but she's following you, and then all of a sudden as you're walking up the stairs, it shakes loose and then down your pant leg. And you know it happened. And your mom saw it happen. But you still try to blame the cat. You know that feeling. And it's really awkward. And so for the longest time, my plan was, because you gotta keep in mind, while it's still there, it's creating a Jackson Pollock painting in your pants right now. And at that age, your mom still does your laundry. So you gotta hide it at that point. And the problem with throwing them away is at that age, you don't think to bury it. So the next person using the trash can just sees shit-covered underwear as they're putting their Capri Sun into the trash can. It only took once for me to learn. After that, I decided I'm gonna start hiding them in my closet. Yeah. Take them back there, like just, you know, whatever. And it worked out pretty fucking fantastically until my room started to smell like shit. And so my mom finally caught on to what was happening. And it was around Christmas time. She took me to her work. And where she worked at was AT&T. This was like in the 90s. And she took me to AT&T to go see Santa Claus. Because that's what you do when you're a child. And so we went to go see Santa Claus. And here's the thing about AT&T. It's a telecommunications company, so it's a little ahead of its time. And what you do is you would send your kids up to go sit on Santa's lap, and then the parents go like behind a partition, and they get a microphone, and Santa's wearing a wire. And you can tell Santa what to tell your kids, so they start behaving. And so my brother and I went up, we sat on each lap, to save time. And he looks at my brother and he goes, "What would you like for Christmas, little boy?" My brother's like, "Flowers," or I don't know, he's gay, so picture a 12-year-old version of that. And Santa looked at me and he goes, "What would you like for Christmas, little boy?" And I said, "I want Tommy, the Green Power Ranger action figure, because he's the coolest one in the whole group. I know that there's a lot of Power Rangers, but the Green Ranger was the best Ranger. As a Mighty Morphin, he was the best, and not when he was a White Ranger, because that plot line didn't make any fucking sense in the whole story. And the Green Ranger had a whole fucking thing going with the Pink Ranger, and I know I'm a kid, but that's still fucking hot." Santa looked me dead in the eyes and he said, "Hey! Quit shitting your pants." I'm Aaron Torres. Thank you guys very much.